to Haiti for pastry cooking classes, for cyber cafes, for dance focus groups, for male prostitutes. The president's saying, I don't think so. I don't think that the American people support giving their hard-earned money to male prostitutes in Haiti.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back on the new video, guys. Today, we're going to be checking out Senator John Kennedy destroys Schumer. Dems left in silence over Trump spending cuts. This is going to be amazing to check out, guys. I would love you guys to watch this with me and see how it turns out to be. It's going to be a shocker.
President Trump's going to send us over what's called a rescission bill. What does that mean? Well, we've got a $7 trillion budget. Okay? I don't know how much of that $7 trillion is waste, but every fair-minded person would have to agree that there's some money being spent in that $7 trillion that shouldn't be spent. It just shouldn't. It's wasted money. And so President Trump and this Congress made one of its objectives trying to reduce spending. Not spending that we need to reduce, but spending that needs to be reduced.
True.
I call it spending porn. And the president has sent us a bill. He's saying to Congress, I want you to reduce spending in the current budget by $9.1 billion. And let me tell you what the spending, what constitutes the spending I want to reduce. Well, first, $9.1 billion out of a $7 trillion budget. We're not talking about a lot of money here. We're talking about 1/10 of 1%. That's all. That's point one. Point two, you need to look at what the president's asking us to cut out. I'll just give you a couple of examples. I didn't make this up. The president is saying we're giving $3 million to Iraq to produce Sesame Street. Maybe we could use that money for something else. The president is saying we're giving $3 million to Zambia for circumcisions and vasectomies. The president's saying we don't need to do that. We've got other priorities. We're giving $500,000 to Rwanda to buy electric buses. The president is saying to us, Congress, we don't need to be spending the money on that. There are more important things. We're spending $67,000 to give insect powder to kids in Madagascar. I don't even know what insect powder is.
Me too.
The president's asking us to cut it out. We're giving $3,600,000 to Haiti for pastry cooking classes, for cyber cafes, for dance focus groups, for male prostitutes. The president's saying,
it's a waste.
I don't think so. I don't think that the American people support giving their hard-earned money to male prostitutes in Haiti. So he's asking us to cut it out. He's asking us to reduce the budget by $833,000 because some of President Biden's bureaucrats gave a contract to transgender people, sex workers, and their clients in Nepal. The president's saying, I don't want to do that. And he's right. That's enough. You get the idea. That's why I call it spending porn. Triggers your gag reflex. You look at this stuff and you go, what in God's name? Who decided to do this? Well, Congress didn't. The bureaucrats did. It's money we appropriated, but we didn't tell them to go spend money, $833,000, and give to sex workers in Nepal. They just took the money we appropriated and used it for that. And so the president is asking us to do what's called a rescission, to cancel the spending. Now, I have listened. I've been here 8 years, Mr. President, and I've listened to a whole bunch of people talk about the need to reduce spending. But you got to watch what people do, not what they say, because talk is cheap. And around here, I've learned pretty quickly that reducing spending, it's like going to heaven. I want to go to heaven. I bet you want to go to heaven, Mr. President. I bet our guests in the gallery want to go to heaven. But everybody wants to go to heaven. Raise your hand if you're ready to take the trip today. Most people, you are, sir, and I admire that, but most people want to live a little longer. And that's the way it is with reducing spending around here. I want to reduce spending. I support it, but not just yet, because I've got this project. Well, and I've listened to that. And I've especially listened to it for the past 100 days. Go get them, President Trump. Reduce that spending. We're behind you 1,000%. Well, he has. He has. 0.1% he's asking us to reduce. And I'm not saying senators shouldn't ask questions and make some changes if they need to be made, but here's the bottom line. It is gut check time. It is gut check time. True. You either believe in reducing spending or you don't. And if you talk the game and say, let's reduce spending, and you vote against this bill, in my opinion, you ought to hide your head in a bag. Because you will be able to cut the hypocrisy with a knife. It's real, real hard, Mr. President, to preach temperance from a bar stool. It's gut check time. We need to pass this bill. I yield the floor, Mr. President. You're getting rid of $5.5 million to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and intersex advocacy in Uganda, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I can't believe we're arguing about this.
Can't believe it, sir.
I can't believe we're arguing about this. PEPFAR, we're not denying life-saving care to anybody, are we?
No, and $10 billion would remain for that funding.
Guys, we are paying for electric buses in Rwanda. We are paying for sex workers, male prostitutes. That's what we're paying for in Uganda. How? It is crazy. Your hard-earned tax-paying money is going to sex workers in Haiti. We're paying for electric buses we are not entering in Rwanda. Even insect powder for children in Madagascar. I've never heard that before. This is my first time hearing this thing. I've never heard it before. It's crazy. But this is where our money is going to. No matter how small it is, that's what Senator Kennedy is saying. No matter how small it is, it means a lot because these are taxpayer money. These are hardworking Americans who work day and night for this money. These are the taxpayer money. And they're given to male prostitutes in Haiti. I'm paying for electric buses in Rwanda. This is where the funding is going to. No matter how small the budget might be. But where is it going to? What are we using it to do? If you're against Senator Kennedy, you are against America, for me. Because this is where our spending is going to. That is being swept under the carpet. That people do not know about. That's why I love Donald Trump. Where they're not exposing all these places that American taxpayer money have been going to for years now. Undercover. If you love America, guys, comment down below. If you believe that this spending where our taxpayer money is going to ought to be cut off. Because they are unnecessary spending. Unnecessary. They are not needed in the first place. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video as many as you can, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe.